Grettings Class, and welcome to Horror 101 and Professor Macabro's Halloween Marathon. Today, class, we're going to talk about a subject matter that's, kind of depressing if you really think about it, but it is the one constant in life, and that's death. These last 2 years have been really hard. We have lost a lot of good people in the horror community. And unfortunately, as time goes on, we are going to eventually lose a lot more. So, treasure the people that you have, treasure the people that you follow, because you never know when you might lose them. But the advantage of our Mexican culture is that we don't fear death. We celebrate it in our traditional Day of the Dead. In that day, we give a full spread to our recently deceased. We serve mole, we serve food, we serve sodas, beer, and all that good stuff, while also putting pictures of our dearly departed, so that their spirits can come visit us and enjoy a food like they did in life. Zombie Wasitos enjoys that quite a bit, even though, as much as she can eat, nothing gets on her. So, in that sense, I am going to share and celebrate movie deaths, because this channel is all about horror movies. And I am going to share with you 5 memorable movie deaths. They might not be the best, they might not be the most iconic, but for me, they are memorable because they are scenes in movies that are very lackluster, some of them that I'm going to talk about. But that one death scene was like, well done, movie, well done. I didn't see that one coming, and I've never seen something like that before, so thumbs up to you. So, this is Professor Macabro's 5 more memorable deaths.
So, the first death that I want to talk about comes from the movie Into the Storm, which is basically a remake of Twister. You have here a series of tornadoes that is hitting this poor town, and one of these tornadoes hits a gas truck, thus creating a never-before-seen in movies, at least not by me, fire tornado. So yeah, it's a fire tornado, cause why not? It goes around causing destruction, wrapping everything up that gets inside into burning death. Now, one of these guys is actually filming it, and he's like, oh, I gotta get this. Everyone's like, no, run away, you fool. No, I gotta get this recorded for prosperity. And he gets promptly sucked in a tornado and torn to pieces as he is burning. There's commitment, and there's being an idiot. And you, sir, are an idiot. So, the next movie death I want to talk about happened in Jurassic World. We have this babysitter character that is taking care of the main actress's 2 kids, when all of a sudden a pterodactyl attack happens, and everyone's running away, and a pterodactyl grabs this poor lady. All of a sudden the pterodactyl is toying with her, dropping her into water, then taking her back up, dunking into water again. It really is a very horrifying scene, and you're like, holy crap, what did this poor person do to deserve this kind of bad karma? And just as things look the bleakest, and you think, oh, just end this already, out of the blue, a giant alligator-like dinosaur jumps from the water and eats both the pterodactyl and the lady, and you're like, oh my goodness, that was really awesome, but man, oh man, what a way to go. The next movie death I want to talk about happens in a movie called The Mutilator. You have this mom and this child that is preparing a birthday present surprise for the husband, when the dumbass kid accidentally uses the shotgun and kills the mom. The dad gets home, looks at his dead wife, looks at the kid, drags his wife to the room where all the guns are, pours himself a drink, pours a drink to the wife, and just sits there like, wow, worst birthday hammer. And that scene alone is a very interesting death scene to me. Next death scene that we have to talk about doesn't actually come from a horror movie. It comes from a very kick-ass action movie. You have the character of Mama that is pushing this drug called slow-mo. At the end of the movie, Dredd reaches up to her and she has like, "You can't kill me. I have a device that if it shows that my heart stops, it'll blow up." And Dredd's like, "Well, good luck with that as you're falling." Pumps her up with slow-mo, and you have this beautiful scene of her falling down with glass and everything, with angelic music, and it all comes to an end when Mama, as she's falling down the flights, just smashes headfirst into the floor. A beautiful, well-lit death scene. And the last movie death, number one, that I'm going to talk about came from Zombieland. You have the characters going to Bill Murray's home because, they need a place to stay and they need food. And lo and behold, turns out that Bill Murray is still alive. And you have this wonderful scene with the two characters of Tallahassee and Emma Stone interacting with Bill Murray. Great scene. So they're high as a kite, and they decide that they're going to pull a prank on one of the other characters. Bill Murray's gonna dress as a zombie, and he's gonna be like, "Prank, I'm gonna prank you, character." And this is gonna be really funny. Bill Murray as a zombie. You're gonna get a kick out of this. And everyone's laughing, when all of a sudden, the guy sees Bill Murray as a zombie. He's like, "Holy shit, a zombie! Oh no!" Takes one of his this two-barrel shotgun and shoots Bill Murray dead. And you have this wonderful scene of Bill Murray just, I'm dying, I'm dying. And Woody Harrelson's like, I don't think we can patch this up, man. Are you gonna be okay? And Bill Murray's like, no, I'm not gonna be okay. My one regret is Garfield. And Bill Murray gasps his last breath, a very, very long breath, and just draws that death out. It is by far one of the greatest deaths I've seen, and one of the greatest cameos I have seen in a horror movie.
Well, class, that was my humble list in this day 7 of Professor Macabro's Halloween Marathon. Like always, I hope you are enjoying my beautiful smile and my handsome good looks and my angelic voice coming to you this Halloween season. We still have many more days to go, so I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, class, good evening.